Don't get ripped off when you buy a car. This is a simple process to show you the things that I've learned in the last 40 years of buying many cars. I've bought over 200 cars in my life. Not because I'm a dealer, because I just enjoy cars. But I've learned a lot of mistakes. Now here's my tools that I needed to shop for a car. Fridge magnet. What? Why would I want a fridge magnet? Bondo. When you take an ordinary fridge magnet with you, put it on the wheel wells of the car. If it falls off, that wheel well is full of Bondo. I learned that from experience. Bought this beautiful looking car, and maybe 3 months afterwards it started breaking up, and then I saw inside. I could now, you go through the learning curves. Flashlight. Bring yourself, now if you got an iPhone, there's a flashlight built into it, so that's fine. A Robertson screwdriver, or a screwdriver kit. If you end up buying it, you got to put the plates on it. Now the test for Bondo is simply go to all the major sections of the car, wheel wells, all 4 wheel wells, and put the fridge magnet on it. If it's solid, then you're okay. Forget about the odometer. Look at the evidence. How does the passenger seat the wear? Is it worn? Is where you put your left arm sitting, has it looked worn? Look at the brake pedal and the gas pedal. Are they worn? If it's showing 50,000 kilometers or miles and the pedals are worn, that's probably been turned back. There are unscrupulous people that will buy vehicles at the auction, and then whatever system they have, I don't know how they do it, but they turn the odometer back, and you get a vehicle, you've got something with low kilometers. My view of a car is not how many miles are on it. My view is how many miles are left in it. Now, I think of miles. I'm an old fella. Even though Canada has kilometers, I still think in miles. The wear and tear in the driver's seat, if you sit in it and the padding feels like it's been sitting there for a long time. Now, here's another thing, too. You could have a vehicle that a person has sat in it for 10 hours a day. Could have been a commercial use vehicle. Maybe it didn't drive that many miles, but the engine was running. Sometimes the engine can be running for 8 to 10 hours a day. That's still wear and tear on the car. Now, how do you tell if a vehicle was a commercial vehicle? I remember going out and checking a car from my brother. It was a truck, actually. And the dealer says, it's a mint condition, all the rest. I go and look at it there. Well, geez, there's a hole drilled in the dash. What possible person would somebody drill a hole in the dash except to mount a commercial unit of some sort, maybe some kind of a GPS thing? So that thing was forget about it. How to tell if the vehicle was a write-off? Now, if a vehicle has been written off, which means there's been an accident, and the insurance company says, well, this is a write-off, like that. Some people buy write-offs. They go somewhere, and then people rebuild them and sell them as cars. Now, there is a record of this sometimes with the government. You have to do research on it, but you can also